Hello world.
Hey world.
So today we're gonna make some Galbi-jjim or
Braised beef short ribs.
Yep, it's definitely more complex than any of the other simple kitchen dishes that we've made so far. It's gonna take about 2 to 4 hours total, I believe, and yeah, it's a lot of waiting. You don't really have to be involved too much, and yeah, it's first time for both of us, so we'll see how it turns out. I did get some tips from my parents, so let's see how it turns out. We'll find out. So this is about half an hour later. Yeah, you do have to switch it out every 30 minutes or every hour.
This will take 10 minutes. I can't. Thanks. Are we sure that's not too much?
Yeah. Two. Mix up. Now you put the sauce into the ribs. Now into the ribs. About 20 minutes in. What's that? We just had a tasting and she's happy.
My heart.
It's been about 45 minutes, so we'll wait a little bit more. And it'll be even more
Juicy.
Yep. It looks good.
It's like falling off the bone.
It's falling off the bone, which is a good thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, let's taste it. No, we already tasted it. It's great.
Let's pretend we're tasting it for the first time. Mine's really chewy.
Your first reaction was much better.
The first piece was better. I want to just like marinate it a bit more. Just like I want it to be a bit juicier. The pieces that are actually currently soaking are usually better. Like some are not in the
sauce.
liquid. Yeah. So I feel like this piece is gonna be better.
Wow. That's good stuff. That's good stuff.
Oh, hot roll.
It's hot though. Yeah, and the bone comes off the meat really easily, meaning it's well cooked.
This is actually so good. Look how juicy that is.
No, it does take a long time compared to regular meals. I think it took like 2 hours in total.
I don't know, Galbi-jjim takes a while too. Like if you're
2-3
making
hours?
it well. Don't you say though it should take longer than how I make it? Because you're supposed to do it on more of like a medium heat.
Yeah, I guess. And usually you could even do this longer. Like you could put it in a steam cooker overnight even.
Or like a slow cooker, pressure.
Keeps me going for more and more and more. We did put in some sweet potatoes, but they're very braised.
I wonder how they taste. I think I want those. Oh my god.
Very salty. I wonder if you can use the bulgogi seasoning for this,
It tastes the same to me. They're very similar.
right? And then instead of making your own seasoning, just use the bulgogi sauce and just marinate it that way. Might be easier and might be a bit sweeter. I feel like this is very salty.
I feel like my arteries are clogging.
Yeah, it's quite strong. We did cook it for like maybe
Like
maybe the
half?
regular potato would be better because it's a bland taste.
Yeah,
So
it's
it
like
would
a
eat up
sweet
the-
with a sweet and salty. So it's like extra sweet. I don't even know how much more of this I can eat. I did the first two were awesome, but after a while it's like, whew.
I think at that point it was just fine, and then now it became too marinated.
Yeah.
Like the sample was probably.
Oh, the sample was perfect. But now I feel like I'm like, ooh, getting
Then, well,
overloaded.
We also didn't time the rice right. Maybe we should have started a bit earlier.
I think we should have started it right away.
Yeah. Okay, so how was it?
Really salty.
And sweet.
Yeah, a little bit too salty and sweet.
But it wasn't like, I don't know. I ate it.
I did too, but I was hungry.
But yeah, when we sampled it, it was just right.
It was perfect. Oh my god.
And I think we were waiting for the rice to finish, so we left it on the stove for a bit more. And I think that's when it went to...
Maybe like another 30 minutes more.
Yeah, exactly. And that's when it went bad. So maybe next time just...
An hour-ish.
Hour-ish, and then just eat it. Or use less seasoning. But otherwise, the meat was really tender and was good, right? Like overall,
The meat was fine. It was just the seasoning was a bit
much.
overpowering.
Yeah. So let's see what happens next time. Maybe for Sam's birthday.
I don't know now.
Maybe again, less seasoning. Or maybe we should just have demons live here. Anyways, we'll have to try it again next time. But it was decent. It wasn't like horrible. It was decent. Anyhow, until next time.
Peace.